Somebody broke up with you, somebody rejected you, somebody betrayed you. This always happens to me. You lose a job, this always happens to me. Let me just tell you, when I was praying this week, I saw this giant python come and sink its teeth into America, and then it began to coil its body around it. And I said, Lord, what is this? And this particular python that came up out of the water and bit into the center of America and then began to coil its body around it. 2 fangs went in it. I said, Lord, what are these? And I heard the Lord say this to me: rejection and abandonment. Rejection and abandonment. Rejection and abandonment. It's the work of the spirit of the python. It's working in our country right now. And listen, I said, Lord, what is the antidote? What's the antidote? And I saw these words from Romans chapter 8 and around verse 5. It is the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. He grafts us into a family. Because when the spirit of the python has made you feel rejected and abandoned, God has to send the spirit of adoption that says, now are you the sons and daughters of God. He redeems us because we are dealing, so many of our young folks today are dealing with abandonment and rejection issues that stem from childhood. Abandonment, rejection. It's the spirit of the python. And I'm just telling you, we're the people of God. We're the family of God. God's looking for people that's not blood related to you, and you say, come here, baby, and you treat them like a grandbaby, even though they may not be your grandchild. It's the spirit of adoption. You are breaking a python spirit off of somebody's life when you start loving and embracing. Are you listening to me? I'm talking by the realm of the spirit. I'm speaking prophetically now, because you got an ability to be able to throw your arms around somebody and speak to them as though they are your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter. When we get alone in this world, isolated, and they are looking for somebody that will just allow them to be received, that's why people gravitate to gangs. A gang is an artificial family. It is an artificial family. It is a counterfeit. But while God has sent forth the spirit of adoption that allows us to cry, Abba, Father, our Father, our Father. Not that he's some austere, mean-spirited ruler and judge of the earth who's sitting there waiting on you to mess up so he can strike you down, waiting to send you to hell. No, it's just the opposite. He's not a God who's mad at you. He's a God who's madly in love with you, who's saying, that's my son, that's my daughter. He's saying, that's part of my bride. He said, and I'm married to the backslider. He said, you might be living like the devil, but you still mine. And I will never leave you nor forsake you. He says, no matter what you do, no matter how you talk, no matter what you smoke and what you drink, he said, you still mine. You may be crazy, but you're still mine. No matter what, he said, you still belong to me. No matter what, you're still my boo. God is saying, no matter what, no matter what. And some people think the devil, the spirit of the python, makes them feel that God will never accept you. You've done too much. Look at the people that you've hurt. You have a carnage of relationships. Look at all of this. Look, you did this deal, and you tried to do this, and you tried to do this, and you kept getting rejected. Spirit of the python. Spirit of the python. May I just say to you that you are accepted in the beloved. When you're accepted in the beloved, it is by virtue of who you are, your relationship to him, and not what you do. It's based on relationship. It's based on relationship. And